The 28th of January, Rabbi Furst, Pierke Avos.
Thank you, Lou. As Lou mentioned, this is Rabbi Shlomo First here. You should care of your Zoom. Our first year this morning. Um, Taking a little bit of a digression. that um, the the Midrash Tanchuma cites a pasuk Al Tigzol Dal Kigdalhu, and that pasuk, according to the Midrash Tanchuma, is applied to someone who says something not in the name of who said it. And basically what we call in English, he's plagiarizing. He's giving credit to himself for somebody else's thoughts or statement. So yeah, so let's begin here in the second paragraph. I want to understand what this means here. The Yafa Shemuazu, the Shem Ragon Yishai Berlin. Let's take a look right there where it's um,
V'yafer Shemua Zu, B'Shem HaGaon, Rabbi Yeshaya Barlev, Berlin.
Berlin.
So let's see. It's nice to hear this in the name of the Gaon, Rabbi Yeshaya Berlin, Baal Misuras, the master of the tradition.
I'm a source of shots. If you look in the Gemara, you'll see that there's a little um, section there, usually in the upper right-hand corner, where it gives you the Makoros of where these other Gemaras are found. If you take a
Oh,
look, if every Gemara, you can look in the Gemara and you'll see Masoros of shots. He's the one who composed that.
Yamar lehafitz rov. Sorry, or
Or, or.
be behayir al pnei hamikra shekasuv and mishlei. That he said to publicize openly the explanation through the writing, no, through the mikra shekasuv.
Right. It says it says Shinemar lehafitz or Bahia al Panei Mikra. Um, I think that's another pasuk. Let me see if that's let's see. Hafitz. Shinemar lahafitz. Let's see. Um, Not really. The hafitz or Bahia al Panei Mikra. Ah, okay. Um, I understand what he means. Okay. Um, right. What he means is that the Rabbi Shire Berlin, is coming lahafitz to make known lahafitz to publicize to make known or bahir a clear light on the meaning of the pasuk. He wants to come here and tell us what a clear explanation for the mikra shikasa of that pasuk, which is written in Mishlei, which is our pasuk.
Okay, Al Tigzal Dal Ki Dal Hu. Do not rob a poor person because he's a poor person.
Right.
Fa'al
So that pasuk needs a little bit explanation. So Rav Shai Berlin, is coming to give us a clear uh, explanation of that pasuk.
okay. Fa'al Tidcha Ani uh, Bishar. And don't push off a poor person. What's Bishar?
In the gate.
In the gates. Behakdam divrei his nasoma.
Hatanchuma. Behektim diria in the as is prefaced in the words of this is the Medrash Tanchuma.
Tanchuma. Tanchuma. Uh, Kol mi she'eno omer devar Michel Torah b'shem omro. Anyone who does not say something in the name from the Torah in the name of the one who said it, B'chol ha'omer davar b'shem omro, and anyone that says something in his own name,
Meaning in the name of who said it. Anyone who says something over in the person's name who said it, and he gives credit to the person who originated the statement.
Zocha shehigalu Yisrael al yado. He merits to bring the redemption of Israel uh, through his own hand.
Right.
So anyone who does not say something from the Torah in his own name, and he says it in his own. Why is it repeating the same thing twice? Call me she'eno omer devar Michel Torah b'shem omro. That's one statement.
Right.
Now the next statement is the same thing.
Right.
Omer devar b'shem omro.
No. It's one's in the positive, one's in the negative. One's in the positive, one's in the negative. First statement's in the negative. Second statement, the following statement's in the positive. Kol mi she'eino omer davar b'shel Torah b'shem omro.
Oh, he
Anyone who does not,
his own name.
she'eino.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And then the second part is he does say it in his own name.
Right. So he doesn't quote the whole thing. Let's see. The Medrash Tanchuma. 1 second. I have to see if I can reclaim let's see if we can get a quote. Let's see here. Uh, Let me see. I'm not sure if it's quoted entirely. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Here. You'll take a look. This is if you, um, I don't know. Uh, where am I holding here? Um, you have your previous document, or I'll put it on the screen. It'll save you time if you don't have it nearby. The previous document, the end of the previous document. That's how we got into this. You see over here on the screen, Od Esher Via Raya. This is a quote of the Tanchuma that's being quoted now. Um, yeah. You
Okay.
see over here it says Amr of Chizkiah, second, middle of the second to the last paragraph. You have it, the Amr of Chizkiah.
Let's see. Amar.
See the screen? You see the screen? The red block?
No, I'm not. I'm not seeing your screen.
Don't see the screen. Oh no. Hold on. How could it be? Now you're gonna see it. Hold on. Now you see it. Now you don't. Now you don't. Now you do. Now you do.
Now I see.
Mhm.
Amar Rebbe
Amr of, yeah,
Chizkiah.
that's right.
Amar Rebbe Yirmiyah Bar Abba V'Shem Rebbe Yochanan Kol She'eno Omer Devar B'Shem Omro Alav Hakasuv Omer Al Hagaz Hagazul Tigzol Dal Ki Dal Hu. So
Right. Good.
anyone who does not say it in his own name, She'eno Omer,
No, anyone who does not say it in the name who said in the name of one who said it.
the one who's
Anyone who does not say something in the name of the one, in the rightful one, in the truth, the one who said it,
right,
then you apply this pasuk. It's this pasuk is applied to him. Alabakasiv Omer al tigzal dal kidahu. Do not steal from the poor because he's poor.
right. On the other hand, anyone who does say it in the name of the one who said it, he merits the redemption of Israel through his hand.
Right. Okay. So that's the part of the quote that our second document is missing. Right. Okay. So that's the first document here. Now we're going to bring back the second document. Okay.
Okay, so Mimi S. Lamad. From who are we learning?
Yeah. So this now we continues on from where do we learn this from?
Oh, from where? From where do we learn this? May Esther, from Esther. Shema Hadavar mi Mordechai al Yidei Khan Zachta She Nigalu Yisrael al Yada. That she heard something from Mordecai through what's Khan?
Like Shishima Hadavar Mordechai al Yada came Zaksa Shinigla Yisrael al Yada. That that she had heard the matter from Mordecai and al Yada, which was through her, and it was through her. Likewise came Zaksa. Likewise, Zaksa, she was privileged that Israel would be redeemed through her.
Okay, so we learn from Esther that someone who says something over in the name of the one who said it brings redemption to Israel.
Right.
Okay. Ukavar noda ma shesha'al Rabbi Yehoshua Yehoshua ben Levi es Eliyahu Zal Sanhedrin. And already we know what was asked by Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi, that he asked Eliyahu.
Right. Rabbi Shimon Levi asked Eliyahu Navi the following question.
The Heicha Yasiv Mashiach. The Heicha Yasiv. From where is it written?
Now, where is it? Where is Mashiach sitting? Yasif, where is he sitting?
Sitting.
Where's
Where is Mashiach sitting? Utishuv aso haisa, and his answer was afitcha de karasa Romi. I don't know, afitcha de karasi.
he's sitting a Piska, he's sitting at the opening of the gate to Rome. He's sitting at the doorway, the gateway to Rome.
Opening of the gate to Rome. That's where Mashiach is located. He's sitting at the gate to Rome.
That's right.
Okay. This seems like a non sequitur.
What do you mean?
What? How do we know that that one who said something in the name of the one who said it brings redemption? We know it from Esther, because Esther said over what Mordecai told her.
Right.
So they asked a question: Where's Mashiach sitting? He's sitting in the gate of Rome. What does the second half have to do with the first half?
We're in the middle yet. We don't know yet. You're right.
Okay. All right. I'm just surprised that the paragraph ended here. Like you said, the paragraph ends in the middle of a thought. Okay. Vahane Galui V'yadua Ki Mashiach Nikra Gam Ani V'rochav Al Chamor. And it is revealed and known since Mashiach is discussed.
Nikra is also referred to, also, as
He's
Ani Kochlev Ala Chamor.
he's also referred to in the quote, Ani v'rochev al chamor. A poor person rides on a donkey.
The Mashiach is referred to as the poor one who's riding on a donkey.
The poor one. Um, Im Cain, if Afo, if so, where is he?
Right. I mean, on one hand, you're telling me he's sitting at the gates of Rome, and the other one, he's telling me he's riding on a chamor. So a little bit contradictory.
Well, maybe the Chamor is standing in the gate.
Rocheb usually connotates as riding.
Ah, Rochev. Im ha hemtza yamtza b'cha b'li'al. I don't know what hemtza.
But Imotze, meaning Im Kain Afo. If so, where? Meaning, if he's riding on a chamor, the question is, where is he riding on this chamor? Im Hamatza Yimsa Bach Bilial. If you'll try and find it, you're not gonna you apparently, I'm not sure exactly what this means. Im Himatza Yimatze Bechar Bilial. If you that's not I'm not sure. This might be a pasuk. Let me see here.
Ah,
I don't know. I'm not sure. Not sure what this means. Okay, leave that phrase for the time being.
okay. Hagonav v'ha gozal es mi shegila lo hakadosh baruch hu hi chidushe or yas v'yikra shemo alehem. The thief and the robber who reveals to him Hashem. He reveals himself to Hashem,
No, Hagoyne v'goyzel es mi shegol lo Hakadosh Baruch Hu kidshi l'raisa mikra shmo aleim. He, the thief and the robber that he's stealing from, he who thieves and robs, the person that was revealed to, that Hashem revealed to him, Kiddushi Daraisi, the insights into his Torah, Viku Shemala, and he calls it upon his giving credit to himself for it.
Velo Yomar, Davar, Shel Torah, B'Shem Omro, and he doesn't say the words of Torah in the name of the one who said it. V'yis lavash b'talis she'eno shalo. He wears a talus that isn't his.
Right? It's like he's wearing a talus that doesn't belong to him.
Alav hakasuv omer, concerning him, it's written. The writings says al tigzal dal ki dal hu. Don't rob a poor person because he's poor. Ba'al tidcha ani bishar al yado. And don't what's tidcha?
Right. This is the pasuk in Mishaleh here. Right.
Right.
That's the pasuk in Mishaleh. He's connecting the first part of the pasuk to to the second part. That's that. If you want to look it up, it's in Mishlei Chav Beis Mishlei Chav Beis Mishlei 22:22.
Mishlei. Twenty-two. Oh, oppress. Do not rob the poor because he is poor, nor oppress the afflicted in the gate. The afflicted in the gate.
So now he's connecting. We'll see. We're going to go back and do this again. He's putting it in. He's putting in the beginning of the pasuk to the end of the pasuk. So again, ba'alav akasiv.
Alav akasiv omer, concerning him, the pasuk says. Okay, now concerning who? Concerning the one who says, who does not say something in the name of the person who said it.
Right. So the person who's that's what he says in like Hagoyne v'goyzel es mi shegila lo Hakadosh Baruch Hu hidshi et Yisraisa. He, the one who steals and robs, the one that Hashem has revealed his insights into his Torah, right? V'ikra Shemol, and he calls it by his own name. V'alo omer devar shel Torah b'shem omro, that he's saying that he should be saying the words of Torah in the name of who said it, and he is Yilbash Patal Shein Shlo, and he's therefore wearing a talis a garment which doesn't belong to him. Olav Kasav, and on that the pasuk says, Al tigzal dal, do not steal from the poor, kidalhu, because he's poor. Val titche ani bishar, and do not oppress the poor man in the gate. Val yadu akivis Hashem agulas Yisrael, bias Mashiach. So by doing this, by plagiarizing, you're causing Kadosh Baruch Hu to delay the redemption of Klal Yisrael and bias Mashiach. Go ahead.
Shehu Michono Gam B'Shem Ani Urochev Al Hamaor. And he is, what's Michono? Michona?
Mechavana. It is also the kavana, the intention. This is also the intention.
Also, in the name, a poor man riding on a donkey.
Right. So what does it have to do? What does it have to do with the poor man riding on the donkey? Right. That again, Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi said, "Where is Mashiach sitting? Where's Mashiach sitting?" So Eliyahu said he's sitting by the gate of Rome. He's sitting by the gate of Rome. And there's another reference to Mashiach that he's ani rochve alamor. He's the poor man riding on the chamor. So what are you going to do with these two statements? On one hand, you have Eliyahu telling Yeshua ben Levi that Mashiach is sitting by the gate of Rome. And the other statement is that he's a poor man. He's the poor man riding on the chamor. So what are you going to do with those statements? How do you fit them in? So this is how it fits in. Shu mechavana gam b'shem ani rochev al hamor. It's also the intention that you have the poor man who's Mashiach, he's riding on the donkey. Why? Go ahead.
Nidcha al yado bishar ha'ir romi. What's nidcha?
That was the pasuk. We had al tigzadal kidalhu ma'al titche. Right? Al titche ani b'shar. Do not oppress the poor man in the gate.
So nidcha is to oppress.
It means oppress, but it also can mean to push away, right? To force away.
Okay. In the gate of Rome. Do not force him away from the gate of Rome.
Right.
The tarich hu lehis a cave afischa de karasa de carta. What's that?
The Karta is like the city. Pisca de Karta, the gate, that the opening the gate of the city.
Mechachi uh, umitzpah lishuas Hashem le lahachish geolaso geulasnu ufedus nafshanu
Nafshenu.
nafshenu. Nafshenu is our soul.
Right, right. Gam b'shem ani rosh Alchemori. Also, Mashiach is now referred to. Why is Mashiach referred to as the poor man riding on the Chamor? Nitka al yado b'shar Yeromi. He's been pushed away from the gate of Rome through you, through that person who's not saying b'shem omro, and he's ma'akiv the gula. So that person who's plagiarizing and saying things over in his own name that other people have said and not giving credit to the rightful owners of those statements, he's pushing Mashiach away from the gate of Rome, and he's forced to ride to another place on a chamor. And from there, that other place, he has to hopefully wait and expect Yeshua Hashem, the redemptions of a Kadosh Baruch Hu for for our Gula and Padus Nashenu, and for our salvation of our souls.
But we don't want Mashiach to be in Rome. We want him to be in Jerusalem.
Well, before Mashiach can come to Jerusalem, the Jewish people have to come to Jerusalem.
Right? So the Jewish people are in Rome in this metaphor.
The Jewish people are in Golis, right? That's right. Jewish people are in Golis, correct.
Jewish people are in Gullus, represented by Rome, and Mashiach is in the gate of Rome, meaning he's with the Jewish people. But everybody needs to come to Jerusalem. So I'm not following the metaphor.
Yeah. Mashiach has to wait by Rome because he's sharing the Golis, the exile of the Jewish people. And that's where he has to wait until the time of the Gula, the time of the redemption. But for those people who plagiarize and they steal other people's words of Torah, those people are forcing Mashiach to even leave the gate of Rome and to wander from one place to the next, causing the Gullus, the exile, to become even deeper and more serious.
I see.
So Mashiach can't come to Jerusalem until we're redeemed from our Gullus of Rome. Therefore, it's appropriate that he remain by the gate of Rome and share the exile with the Jewish people. Okay. Let's see, any other questions about it? It's a little bit difficult. If you want, we can review it again tomorrow. It might clarify things, might come in a little bit more crystal clear tomorrow.
Yeah, it's quite difficult. The idea, I guess, here is that if someone does not say something in the name of the one who said it, but rather tries to take credit for it himself, he's like a thief.
Right,
And he's depriving Klal Yisrael of redemption. Because if he did the right thing, then he'd bring the redemption.
right,
And that depriving of redemption is likened to the Mashiach standing in the gate of the city, ready to come in, and then he gets pushed out and he has to get on a donkey and ride the donkey around.
right. That's very good. That's in general, that's what it is. But I think it's worthwhile trying to clarify a little bit better tomorrow. If you know, we'll try it tomorrow again.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Rabbi.
Okay, very good. So let's take a short break and we'll continue.
Okay.
We're going back to the Mr. Brew and Chelik base and brachas, the Netilas Yadayim, washing for bread and other things. And so we'll pick up again where we left off in Chelik base 2 days ago. Okay,
Okay,
good. Let's take a short break and we'll be back
Good,
soon.
Lou.
Baruch to you.
Thank you.